Dedan Kimathi Wasuri, born Kimathi wa Wasuri, October 31, 1920 to 18 February 1957, was the senior military and spiritual leader of the Mau Mau uprising. Widely regarded as a revolutionary leader, he led the armed military struggle against the British colonial regime in Kenya in the 1950s until his capture in 1956 and execution in 1957. Kimathi was born at Kanyinya in the Nyeri district of Central Province. In 1941, he enlisted as a sweeper with the King's African Rifles, KAR, only to desert the role soon after learning of the terrible conditions African soldiers were subjected to. Dedan Kimathi's contribution to Kenya's liberation struggle can't be overstated. He was one of the key leaders in the Mau Mau uprising against British colonial rule during the 1950s. Kimathi was a charismatic leader, committed to the idea that freedom was worth fighting for, even if it meant paying the ultimate price. Captured and executed by British forces, Kimathi became a martyr, his legacy solidifying him as a symbol of resistance against colonial oppression. On November 19, 1956, at the Supreme Court of Kenya at Nyeri, the colonial government sentenced Kimathi death. In the early hours of February 18, 1957, Kimathi was hanged to death at Kamathi prison and, according to documentation, buried within its grounds. The British government's decision to execute Kimathi for such a minor charge was fueled by their desperation to eradicate the Mau Mau rebellion. Since Kimathi was such a fervent, famous anti-colonialist, his death could stand as a warning. To this day, Kimathi remains an icon of the Mau Mau rebellion. I have no doubt in my mind that the British are determined to execute me. I have committed no crime. My only crime is that I am a Kenyan revolutionary who led a liberation army. Now, if I must leave you and my family, I have nothing to regret about. My blood will water the tree of independence. These were the final words of Kimathi. A true African. Oh yeah.